Well. Look at that. A man that ain't pushing politics. Ain't riling the fans up. Not attracting backlash. By the way, I got a bald head. Tom Cruise said, I want to talk about the damn movie, son. That's what he said. Tom Cruise sidesteps talk about Trump's Hollywood tariffs at Mission Impossible press stop. We'd rather answer questions about the movie. I like that. Tom Cruise kept a Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning press conference moving in Seoul Thursday evening when asked about President Trump's proposal for tariffs on films produced in foreign lands and how such a policy might apply to the globe-trotting espionage blockbuster. During the event, a Korean reporter, speaking through an on-stage translator, asked, I'd like to ask this question to anybody who's up for it. I watched this film, and I saw that it was filmed in many different locations around the world, including Africa. Of course, we all are aware of the tariffs that President Trump has been imposing overseas on overseas productions and films. So is this particular movie under that tariff? And how much of the film was shot overseas? Now, personally, I think this question could be handled very well if you're ready for it without, rocking the boat in either direction. But I understand his reply. Cruise quickly responded to the English inquiry by speaking off his microphone directly to the translator. He could be heard saying, we'd rather answer questions about the movie, thank you. Finishing with a smile, the moderator responded on the mic, I think that's a fair answer. That's a polite way of like, look, I ain't getting into all of this right now, okay? Just talk about the movie and we good. I guarantee you the smile wasn't a happy smile. It was a polite smile, but it was one of those smiles that tells you, like, I ain't even doing this, all right? Okay, thank you. That's a different smile. From, hey, everybody, how are you? That's two different smiles right there. The Mission Impossible star certainly won't be the last representative of Hollywood to be asked about the tariff proposal. More American talent could face the same impossible mission beginning Tuesday at the Cannes Film Festival, a global market that may unleash a storm of questions about the potential implications of Trump's policies for both the press and the international industry. Members who may be reticent to do business with American companies. Cruise was asked the question a day before the studio heads composing the motion picture Associated met on Friday to strategize about addressing Trump's tariff proposal. So I guess we're just going to see how this all shakes out. But I'm glad that he kept it classy, didn't get his hands dirty. Let's just talk about the film. He's a guy that I trust not to give me woke entertainment. After Top Gun Maverick, when I went to see it, I was a little worried. And I couldn't believe how much I loved that film. I was like, wow, man, he really okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's why they asked him to do him a solid with The Flash and say it was a great movie. He was lying. I don't know how much they paid him to say that. So I know I can't trust everything that Tom Cruise says, but I trust him in any movie that he's involved in at this point not to woke it up. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think. If you enjoyed my thoughts on this, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers. Woo!